You and Me and the Peanut Butter Beast, written and read by Andy Griffiths. Chapter 1. The First Hole. We sure have had a lot of amazing adventures together, haven't we? Remember the time we went lava boarding down an erupting volcano? We both had severe cases of hot toe and our feet kept bursting into flames for at least 3 weeks afterwards, but it was worth it. And remember when we time travelled back to the Jurassic period and raced velociraptors? Yeah, you won the race, but that's only because your velociraptor ate mine before we could cross the finish line. And remember when we went to Cake Land to eat all the cakes, but the cakes tried to eat us instead? You thought it was all just a big laugh, but I'm not sure you appreciated just how serious those cakes really were. And what about the time we fell down that really deep hole, ended up at the centre of the earth and discovered the cave of the legendary Peanut Butter Beast? Peanut Butter! That was our deepest and darkest adventure ever. What? You don't remember? Really? Well, have I got a story for you. It all started like this. One day, we were out walking, looking for our next adventure when we came to a tall fence, and you said, "I wonder what's on the other side of that fence." "Only one way to find out," I said. So we climbed up, peeped over the top, and saw a field full of words, and in the middle of them all was our old friend Plotty, the talking book. "Hey, Plotty," I called, "what are you doing?" "Word farming," she replied cheerfully. "I didn't know words grew on farms," I said. "Well, where did you think they came from?" said Plotty. "Words don't just make themselves up, you know." "I suppose not," I said. "I've never really thought about it before, but why do you need so many?" "For all my new plot ideas," said Plotty. "But the real question is, what are you two doing so far from home?" "Looking for an adventure, of course," you said. "Have you seen any?" Said Plotty. "Not recently, but you could try that deep, dark forest over there. Forests are usually full of adventures. I get a lot of my best plot ideas from forests. The deeper and darker, the better." "Thanks, Plotty," you said. "We'll go there right now. Good luck with your word farming." "And good luck with your adventure," said Plotty, with a curious smile. "Something tells me you're going to need it." We climbed down off the fence and headed towards the forest. It was definitely one of the deepest and darkest forests we'd ever been in, and we've been in a lot. We staggered along, falling over logs and tripping on rocks, and then I saw it, a really big hole. "Wow," you said, "that's a really big hole." "And a very deep one too," I said. We stood at the edge of the hole and stared down into it for a long time. "I wonder how deep it is," you said. "Pretty deep, I reckon." "Yeah, but how deep exactly?" "Well, there's an easy way to find out," I said. "I'll drop a rock down and count how many seconds it takes until we hear it hit the bottom. Assuming the velocity of sound to be 350 metres per second, all we have to do is multiply the number of seconds by 350, and that will tell us how deep the hole is." I picked up a rock and dropped it into the hole. We counted. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but we didn't hear the rock hit the bottom. So we kept on counting. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. But we still didn't hear the rock hit the bottom. "This isn't working," you said. "Rocks are dumb. I've got a much better idea." "What's that?" I said. "I'm going to jump." "No!" I said, but it was too late.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?